Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Pines. The last time we played this, the kids, they played detective and had an interrogation, and Luka passed out from eating some poisonous jam. So we're going to find out what's going to happen today at the festival.
A speech to end all speeches.
Okay.
Luka awoke to find himself face down in bed. He moaned into his pillow. Why would Gran drug him? Or rather, why was she trying to drug Mr. Nuncreed?
That question.
Shaking the questions from his woozy head, Luka snapped back to the matter at hand.
The festival! All right, let's go. Mosey on out of here. Oh, there they are. Where have you been? Gran put something in the jam. Yeah, we know. Secret message for secret conspirators. Not this one. This one was intended for Mr. Nuncreed. Put me to sleep. Whoa, ho, ho. Sly devil. Sly. I'm trying to think. I think she's trying to remove him from the equation. He might be in danger. Have you found anything? We looked around, but we haven't seen anything odd. Your Gran is nowhere to be found. But Mr. Nuncreed is just loafing around waiting for the speech. What speech? Mayor Gus just got up to the podium. Everyone is gathering at the stage. Let's get moving.
Augustus Valentine nervously wiped his brow.
Is this thing, hello, Beacon Pines? I'm Augustus Valentine, your mayor, and I suppose you already know that. Oh yes. Before we get started, I just wanted to take a moment to recognize someone who couldn't be here today. The town wouldn't be where it was today without my father, Sharper Valentine. So I thought we could begin with a round of applause befitting such a great man. That was pitiful. Even that's more than the old cogger deserved.
Gus cleared his throat and awkwardly loosened his tie.
Right. Where was I?
William Kerr bounded on the stage with the energy of a preacher at a big tent revival.
Gus Valentine,
He
everyone.
gave Gus a hearty slap on the back and motioned him off the stage.
Let's hear it for our mayor. What a great turnout. Aw, heck, I didn't prepare anything. But I suppose I could say a few words. Would be ashamed to waste such a beautiful podium.
Mr. Kerr pulled a thick stack of note cards out from his vest.
Oh, my Lord. Great. Community, conviction, commitment. These are things we celebrate as perennial harvest. For us, these are the pillars of the bridge to do better tomorrow. But I think it's time to add a new pillar. Change. Change is a powerful thing. It's inexorable, unavoidable, and undeniable. And I am daggum thankful for it. Change is the reason we're all together today. It's hard for me to believe that it was only 4 years ago when fate brought me here. A simple business trip, which brought me to a small town, which would change my life forever.
Mr. Kerr took a moment to survey the crowd.
You know what?
He wiped away a single tear.
From the second I set foot in Beacon Pines, something about this place held me captive. You see, change represents opportunity. It represents potential. And it was change that helped me recognize the potential of this place. To see that the people of this town, despite suffering great loss, still held on to the things that made them special.
He thumped the podium to emphasize each word.
Community, conviction, commitment, change.
Mr. Kerr nodded confidently, biting his lip. The crowd was silent, in rapt attention.
Fate made a perfect match that day. Nothing is more important to y'all than community. And Perennial Harvest is a community first and foremost.
Mr. Kerr methodically made eye contact with each section of the crowd.
The only way you made it through Foul Harvest was an unshakable conviction. A conviction that a better tomorrow was just over the horizon. Perennial Harvest was founded on the conviction that we are that horizon. This festival is a symbol of our commitment to each other.
His voice began to build to a crescendo.
We now walk hand in hand to the future we will shape together. And that is what change is all about. Grabbing the future by the scruff of the neck and making things happen. Change is a choice. And I am tickled pink that we will be making that choice together. How great is that? Just imagine what we can accomplish. Oh. What was that?
The crowd began to look around nervously.
Don't worry. A little thunder isn't gonna ruin this day. Everyone remain calm.
Mr. Kerr quickly flicked through his note cards.
Where was I? Through all of my travels, I have learned one true thing. One always reaps what they sow. We have all planted a lot of good in this town. And so, it is with a happy heart that I can proclaim,
He raised his hands up to the heavens.
a harvest awaits. What the?
At that moment, a merciless wall of impossibly cold air ripped through the crowd, instantly freezing everyone and everything it touched.
Okay.
For a man like William Kerr, this was a fitting way for things to end. On a stage, with an entire town frozen in rapt attention for the rest of time. The end.
No.
There's that ice again!
Yeah.
I think we're getting close. It comes along and ruins everything.
Yes, that.
Maybe we should just quit?
No.
Maybe you should just close the book.
No.
Walk away and never think of me again.
No.
No, I don't mean that.
Yeah, I know you don't mean that.
We got a little closer this time. We just need to try again. Please.
Okay, where did we leave? Okay, so we've got Sly and Chill. We did that. We've done that. We've done that. Oh! I didn't mean to hit that one. Oh no! Hold on. We can fix this. So my apologies. What have we not done? We haven't done this. So, okay. So we haven't done... It's a whole thing. Okay, so we've got two options there. And we've got one option here. So we're gonna jump back to this part because this is where we had an option to save Izzy. So we're gonna actually save Izzy this time. Alright, Luka had no choice but to refuse Iggy, not Izzy, Iggy's request.
Luka had no choice but to refuse Iggy's request. He tightened his grip and reached for the walkie-talkie in his pocket. A wild delight crept onto Mr. Kerr's face.
Oh yeah.
That's a good lad. Now, radio for help. Iggy begged Luka with his eyes one last time, but Luka pressed the button and called out. We need help. Mr. Kerr is in danger. It wasn't long before they were once again surrounded by clipboards. Mr. Kerr sighed with relieved frustration. There you are. You really are a worthless lot, aren't you? Mirror, now. A clipboard dutifully produced an ornate ivory hand mirror, and Mr. Kerr began preening his tousled hair.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, that's better. Mr. Van Horn, I applaud your sharp thinking under duress. I'll put in a good word for you with the founder. Take them away. A swarm of hands overpowered Luka. The last thing he saw before a cloth bag was pulled over his head was the defeated look on Iggy's face. The end.
Wait, what?
I think this was one of those times where doing the right thing was the wrong thing.
Okay, well, that was nothing exciting, so we're gonna go back here. All right, which one are we gonna choose now? They'd run a classic good cop, chill cop, or sly cop. Let's do chill cop.
They'd run the classic good cop, chill cop
Oh
interrogation.
gosh, let's see. I'll handle this. Just gotta play it cool.
Luka walked calmly to the light switch, flicking it off and on a few times. Mr. Tolliver shook his head, gathering his wits.
Golly, I sure got my bell
He
rung.
looked over to find Luka, who returned a calming grin.
Sorry, Mr. Tolliver. This was all a big mistake. Luka, what's going on here? What have you got me strapped down? No one's fault, really. Rollo just got a little startled. Rollo's here?
Rollo and Beck emerged from hiding to give a timid wave.
Well, all right. Mistakes happen. Kids give old Hiram a good scare. Let's just get me out of these ropes and call it even.
Luka glanced over to Rollo and Beck, who replied with skeptical looks.
Mr. Tolliver, why are you in Grant's basement? I'm here to help, of course. Help with what? What's my Gran up to? If you'll just cut me loose, I can show you. How do we know we can trust you?
Mr. Tolliver exhaled with disappointment.
Luka, have I ever done wrong by you? No. And since your Gran moved to town, I have been nothing but welcoming. Yeah. So why would I turn my back on your family now? It's just... all this stuff seems pretty weird. A board with names of people from town. An archive of my dad's old disturbing patient notes.
Luka gestured to the corner.
Barrels of explosives. I can explain everything. You just need to untie me. You kids deserve an explanation.
Luka looked again to Rollo and Beck. This time they shrugged. Luka began to slowly loosen the bindings.
Oh, don't do it. I've got a bad feeling.
Mr. Tolliver gently rubbed his wrists.
That's a good lad. This'll all make sense. I knew it. This'll all make sense in time.
Imperceptibly toward the stairs as he spoke.
You see, this town has secrets, Luka. A very dark past indeed.
Before the kids had even noticed his movement, Mr. Tolliver was at the light switch.
A past that must be brought to...
Punctuated his final words by flicking the switch and rushing up the stairs.
light! Son of a...
Beck darted to the wall and turned back on the lights. It was too late. Rollo confirmed what they all heard.
He just locked us down here.
Mr. Tolliver's muffled voice came from behind the door.
I wasn't lying, you know. This is for your own good. You kids just keep tight down there and let the adults handle this.
They looked bewildered at each other.
Play it cool, huh? Not now, Beck.
They heard the staccato thump of quick steps exiting the house. The kids looked down in resignation. This isn't how it goes in Hank Atomic.
No.
For some reason, they'd always assumed it was up to them to save their town. Luka opened his mouth, hoping to conjure some magical words to make this right. Only a hollow croak escaped. The end.
The end? What?
Well, we certainly aren't going to find a grand resolution to our tale locked in a basement. Back to the drawing board.
Okay, I guess we're going to continue with Sly in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, leave a comment if you want to see more Beacon Pines, or any other game for that matter. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. That is all from me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!